So, my friends, this is it. I'm calling it good. I'm calling it quits. I tried to participate in Jessica's Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge at Paper Terrace, and I just jumped in. So I took a flag and I decorated the flag. As you can see, I put some acorns on, flowers, the wooden pieces or whatever this is made of, and butterflies, and it says friends, and I put pom-poms on, and my tassel is removable because I put a rubber ducky on and I left the label on. It's kind of kitschy, kind of in that direction. He is a very playful gnome, and I made a tassel from ribbons that I had found in the past at Dollar Tree. I put a little blue pony on, a unicorn on, some beads that they had, the wooden beads, a frog, of course. He hops around in the garden. Carrots are found in the garden. And so let's put that aside and I show you what I did. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I'll show you the back later. Let's open this. I have a gift bag. I love this poodle. And there is some glitter. And I just took a 5-folder and used that as a cover. Here, I had this for some months already. The Sherry Coke. I love the colors. I love the design. And I put white eyelash on it. Simple. Here I took a front cover of a coloring book called Birds, and then I had the cork and I put gather on it, and I took a little white trim from Dollar Tree and stuck it in to either cut some other things for gardening or cut corners here to make a tag, but it is available for crafting. A huge cake doily. Boy, when you don't use your material, you forget the words. This is also a cool gift bag that I cut into a paper page. And I had these butterflies. These are made from plastic. You can open the wings up if you want, but I left it flat. Here, the bow. I took the blue bow out of vinyl. Here is a greeting card. I love this parrot. And stuck it in the green envelope with the dragonfly. It's removable. The next page is from these cards that they have. They're fantastic. If you see them, take them. There's a lot in them and very colorful. And the trim again. And here is the prayer card. A sweet friendship refreshes the soul. It's from the Old Testament or Torah, Proverbs 27, verse 9. And I added a little sticker there from the Sherry Coke Journal on paper. Here, I took a sticker of roses and I added the felt hearts to it because I do want it for writing. Here is a bag of seeds that goes in this envelope that I made, and the ribbon is attached in the back. I had some envelopes like this. They will fold out. I have to just get back in and open up the glue a little bit. You know how that goes. And it holds seed packages, maybe 4 or 5 of them. We'll just use that here to stick it in so I can tie it up later. It is fabric. This is fabric from the Dollar Tree. And the next page has a note page from Dollar Tree. And I used, I don't know if you can see it, the glitter glue I think it's purple and red. It's almost like a glossy accent. Here I took a piece of fabric. They are actually tiny fairies. I see it now. It was crunched up in the fabric box, and this is for, for the kids. From the kids section, here is a butterfly from the new Little Butterfly calendar of 27. Here's another greeting card with happy faces. It talks about birthdays. And I took puffy stickers and decorated this front and that front so you can pull it out real nice. Behold, you are beautiful. It was meant for the happy faces, this scripture verse. And on, forgotten this name of this paper, graph paper. Here I stenciled a little bird from Dollar Tree. And then I used the rest fabric from the fairy, made a border with a paper flower that they sold in different colors. Here's another card out of the pack. Today is a fresh start. I used birthday crepe paper, and used also another shade of Dollar Tree's paper flowers. Here's a doodle journal that I had bought. And let me show you what I did on the side. I used those little ships that they had, the playing ships, and I attached Google Eyes to it. So I think it rather came out nice. Then I cut out a coloring page with the bird. I stenciled the fox. I used shark pads. And here is a flashcard. It says green. I used yellow trim from Dollar Tree. Not trim, fabric. Here's a carrot that I cut out of a flashcard. And I used the cherries from Dollar Tree in fabric as a flip. And I stenciled Little Friends. Might have to bring it out more with a black marker. And here's an invitation that they had these note cards. Excuse me. Then I added something from Bambi. This page. I thought it went well with this front cover of a journal, and I cut out a little butterfly from a flashcard, left the inside like this, and the blue is construction paper with double road eyelash. And here we have a crazy happy face and a black tag to write on with the, good marker that will hold the color. Here's another page with the happy faces. And then I did this, is contact paper. It's for the crickets or whatnot. It was a small version. I cut a stripe, left it, added the butterfly. Here I stenciled one more time. And I added a little bit of gold paint. Here are some notepads from Dollar Tree. From the kids section, the strawberries, but I left it. I was going to stamp. I have some stamps and die cuts, but I don't get around to it. Here's another page from Bambi's book. It's a read book for kids in first grade or kindergarten. Fabric of butterflies, red-lined stationery from Dollar Tree. As you can see, they have it in large and then in small version. I cut out a prayer card and used it as a tuck spot with a frog. And I used a pink doily and added this card. And I have a little owl down here. And my journal is bound by velvet ribbon from Dollar Tree. I want them to be removed when I work in it, or if another person wants to buy this, I will put this up eventually, maybe for sale, or I keep it myself. 2 leaves from Silk Flowers with pink fabric. Index card. Here is a friend that we all know. Left it open for tucks, and I have light blue file folders from Dollar Tree. I had them. I couldn't find them last night. These are empty pages secured with masking tape. Again, this is for watercolor or stamping. Here are 2 more butterflies that I cut out and I added to this. You are the kind of friend who would overlook my broken fence to admire my flowers. So then these stickers that they had on one time, I put them on these sticky notes. There's, they're like slick. Here is ramen noodles. There are a few. They're removable. Here's another thing that they had for face healing. And I saw these flowers also make good flowers for journal because they got the little stone in there. I got those. This is the end of the flashcard. Here's a label. I haven't put anything in it yet. Then there is Bambi. And look at what Bambi is looking. Bambi, I originally just had the apple border from the school section with this paper pads that they sold, this hard material. And I cut out a butterfly from the 27 calendar. So it's kind of cute. Again, kids section for teacher classroom decoration here. Here is our Thumper, and he is looking at that other side of the gift bag. These flowers go perfect with this. And then here they are, and it says, let's play again. And I had the ending of a journal in mind, and they had fun playing or decorating. And so that reminds me of that. Here's another card of it, and a round tag from Dollar Tree. And then this beautiful doily and the birds out of a bird coloring book. And then this is the rest of the journal, and I cut out this dove or whatever it is and stuck her there. I thought she's nice. And then this is the file folder I used. And then let me show you the back. The back has Winnie the Pooh. It's a placemat. It's removable, and I used this athletic tape to hold it. And then this is Dollar Tree too. It's kind of fuzzy on the inside a bit, but I used it for support. And then this is one of these things that I want to use as a stencil, or can be used as a stencil, and I added white pom-poms to it. And that is my completion. And then let me show you real quick. I found those paper clips, but I did not use them. I might use them on a cool strawberry journal. I don't have enough strawberries, but eventually I think my collection will grow. These have little stones in it. It's see-through. It looks cool. And then these beautiful napkins that they had for summer. Love the designs, love the color. It's good sized, and there are about 20 in them. So this is my participation. I hope I brought you some joy with this, and it was lots of fun, Jessica, in case you are watching or taking my journal into the playlist. I do not know how that all works, but I participated, and that was so much happiness to me. And I thank everybody too, because I am watching your videos too and curious how you created your journal. Thank you, friends. See you soon.